As a matter of fact, after school, that is when real education actually starts. Because whatever we are being taught in school doesn't make any sense out here. It will only make you a slave to the people who are building their dreams. That programming that we go through all the way from class 1 all the way to campus or college or such kind of a thing, all of that process is to program you to become a slave in the system, to become a slave at a job where you are helping others build an empire for themselves, to pay off some taxes and just slave off your life and end up making nothing for yourself. That is what it is, and that is why I told you now, education begins after school. That is what it is, and you have to understand that very clearly, simple, because a lot of people think that after campus, after I don't know high school, hey, I'm not gonna touch any other book again. Bruv, you're just making harm for yourself simply because at the end of the day you need the knowledge of making money or building a business empire out here, because it's all together different. How to make money, the way we were being taught in school that we can make money from getting a good job, being employed and such kind of a thing, or maybe someday we can build a house and have a beautiful family. All that is bullshit. It will only lead you to misery and living on the edge, trying to reach that paycheck to paycheck life. And that is just bullshit, people. That is bullshit, and that is something that we ought not to expect that we shall live by that. That is not something that is worth living for. And that's why I wanted to tell you today that it is high time to start reading. You have to start looking at for content that is technically driving you. And one of the best source of content you can get, and the knowledge that you need out here, is from reading books. That is one of the things that will technically open your mind towards thinking big, building businesses like we talked in the previous video, thinking about investment and such kind of things. Books will technically give you an opportunity to think outside of the box of what you are being taught about jobs and just paying taxes. And some of them you can read, because I have several for me. I have several books. One of them is this. This is one of the best book you can ever read, the Bible, simply because the, like it has everything we need to know. Everything we need to know. You have to educate yourself with that word, because at the end of the day, that is life. And there's nothing more important in this world if you gain everything and then lose yourself. That is just stupid. We have to have a copy of this Bible for yourself, so that you can be in a position of reading on a daily basis, and writing yourself story by story. Some of the other books that I have for me is like this one, Millionaire Fast Train by MJ DeMarco. You can learn how to make money and such kind of things in that book. The other one is this one. Yeah, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Carson. Yes, you can learn about money as well and such kind of things. Topics that really matter in life. Not just reading about some freaking meme books that just talk about bullshit. You know, a lot of people read books that don't make any sense. And I mean, what's a fucking novel, man? You got the fuck. Read something that will help you build what you want, unless you want to be writing novels. So the other book that I have is this, and this is my book. Yes. So in that book I talk about a lot of things, yeah, concerning masculinity. It is called Unravel the Edges of Masculinity. Actually, it is available on Amazon. You can check it. I will drop a link. So it's a matter of just understanding that those are some of the books. It's a matter of understanding that schooling begins after school. And if you can't train yourself to make money in the real world, like to amass a lot of success in the real world, then you only use the system that your mother showed you, or your freaking lecturer told you and such kind of thing. You go out when you learn this course, you go out here, you have some jobs and such kind of things. You end up being stuck in such kind of bullshit, and you will never making success for yourself. And that's why I'm here to tell you today. You just have to seek the knowledge from the people who have it. See, these are people who have built businesses, business empires, and they have been building them for years. And that way, you can learn from the people who have been doing it. Not some freaking weirdos telling you how to do business, yet they don't have one. So, it's a matter of just understanding that learning begins after school, because that is when the real life knocks the door. And if you're not ready to knock the door in, then you are fucked. You end up being a slave because you are not enlightened. You don't know what is happening. How can I make money in this economy? You don't know what is happening. You just go by what you are told, and you're good, and you're fucked. So we just have to understand that is all it is. Books, read the books. Secondly, you can use videos on YouTube and such kind of things. I've documented a lot of videos as well. You can check them out. You can look for content on YouTube that you can learn specific things that you want to learn about. For instance, you can learn Photoshop. For instance, like for me now, I'm learning Photoshop. So I'm kind of like using that content on YouTube to learn something that I am interested in. If I want to learn marketing, you can just go out there, find a 1 hour video, sit down and scribble some notes. That is learning. Then at the end of the day, you go and apply them, because wisdom is application, big dog. You cannot just learn something. You cannot learn how to make a business, and then you don't do shit about that knowledge. That is foolish. You have to learn and then apply the wisdom. Wisdom is application, see, and that is how you build something for yourself, by applying whatever you learn in life. That is just what it is, people. So stop saying that you won't learn. That is how you are fucking your life up. You have to understand that. For instance, if you are a janitor or some low level job, you are working at some low level job, what if you can start improving yourself? What if you can invest in your skills? What if you can start learning new things that will enable you to maybe earn more? You see? That is why I'm telling you, you shouldn't be stuck by some freaking stupid job paying you some freaking pennies for 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, 30. Like, what the fuck? Aren't you tired of waking up, going? Well, what the fuck? That is something that we have to change, bruv. You see? And that's why I'm telling you that you cannot earn more if you are not learning more. That is just what it is. You have to train yourself to learn new things, learn how things are happening, learn how to change some things, learn some new skills, learn some new things. And this way, at the end of the day, you end up elevating a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit better, a little bit better. And that way, you end up elevating your life for the better. Start doing some things that are giving you a better concept of life. We are not just here to survive, man. We are here to thrive. And that is why you have a dream in the first place. That is why you have a dream. Because you know very well, you deserve better than that. You deserve better than where you are at in the meantime. And that is why I'm telling you today, you cannot do something that you don't know. And you can only know something when you learn it. So there's no end of learning. You see, you have to keep on learning. Learn new things. Teach yourself. Train yourself. Hire some, maybe even an online coach or such kind of thing. Hire such kind of things, and they will help you to grow slowly by slowly, elevating, earning more, building some more business empire, building some more portfolios, like bringing in success for yourself. You are growing, you are progressing in life. That is what really matters in a man's life. That is what really matters. At the end of the day, don't listen to a nigga telling you that you shouldn't read your, what the fuck that bitch, man. That's bullshit. You know, you should be learning. You should be doing things that are elevating you. So be the best version of yourself. I'm super grateful to have you in this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Kindly, if you get any value from these videos, that I would be super freaking grateful if you subscribe, like, share, and comment. It will mean a world to me. It will mean a world to me. I'm super grateful to see you around. Drop a comment, whatever content that you want us to tackle. Just drop a comment. Tuongee moja mbili, then we know what to do next. Be the best. See you in the next one. Adios.